Welcome to another episode of Tim Talk, where we talk shop. Today I'm with Butch Baker. He's our engineering manager. I ran into him out on the shop floor. He's working on a new project. So Butch, tell us about the process of this new project, kind of the scope of the project, and the process that we're having to go through.
Well, Jeff, that's a good question. As you know, this project was like 75 individual components, over 50 molds. We built a lot of family molds, and we had 3 shipping containers show up here about a month ago. And it's really been a really huge collaborative effort with everybody here at Texas Injection Molding. From getting the 3 shipping containers unloaded, all the way to getting those molds to our tooling department for them to do the incoming mold inspection, right? That's a complete teardown of the mold.
Right.
To do that 50 molds, they did that within about a week and a half, right? So we planned extra people to come in. We planned a second shift. There was a whole lot of work that went into that. And then even on top of that, you got our scheduling department that had to get all those into the machines. I think we've got 4 or 5 machines that's dedicated to these guys right now.
Right.
The customer is pretty much a local customer. They're on site here. And then once they get it scheduled, we got the quality department, everybody building the bill of materials, the audit plans, the FAIs, the NCPs. It really is an enormous amount of work just to get to the point where we can set the mold in the machine,
right,
and get ready to do something, right? And then we got the guys like the material handlers and the mold setters and the process engineers that we set these guys up, and we'll run 100 shops to develop the process and see if we can get a good part. And if we get a good part and a good process, we can take that to the customer that's on site, and then they give us approval, and we're actually rolling right into production.
Right.
So these 50 molds showed up about a month ago. This one here, we finished production is our 8th one out of 50 different molds to finish production. So it's
that was after you went through unloaded 3 containers worth of mold,
yeah,
went through the incoming, break down all the molds, incoming receiving inspection, set up all the bills of manufacturing, set all the quality plan, get the customer on site. I think we're running 4 machines right now.
4 machines. We're getting probably 2 to 3 molds a day approved and qualified and into production. And we've been running production overnight. Right. So when we come in the next day, we start that whole process over. We change the mold. We got a new mold going in.
Right.
And once we get the parts, then I have to measure a complete FAI. So I think quality and engineering gets involved again, because we have to share all this documentation with the customer, right? All of our production documentation we share with them. That way they know exactly what they're getting and how they're getting it, right? So I'm really proud of Texas Injection Molding, because it's taken our whole company to get where we are today, and we still got a long ways to go.
Right, yeah. Well, thank you for joining another episode of Tim Talk, where we talk shop. Fun to see these projects come together, like having a new baby or something. When you see you've been working on it for all year, and then they come together at the last minute, and we're seeing these parts come out and all come together and fit together and work together like they're supposed to. So
when I first started the project, I had hair.